TON ran 100% in 5 days. Everyone's talking Durov, everyone's talking Telegram. I'm going to show you the chart that was painting this pump a year and a half ago. Quietly, no news, no headlines, no magic to it, pure mean reversion, and it's all on a platform most people haven't found yet, though that's probably not going to last. Quick reminder for anyone new here on the timing. In the EMAMA system, the week closes Wednesday, not Sunday. There's a hard reason for that. Every scheduled Fed decision drops Wednesday at 2 p.m. New York time 8 times a year, no exceptions. Institutional flow statistically clusters Tuesday through Thursday. For the big players, Wednesday is the climax. Thursday is the reaction. Friday is when you take stock. That's BIOS time. And that's what we're walking through right now. On to Wednesday, higher time frames. The picture's still building calmly. The weekly's been drifting toward its mean since February. Not in a hurry, but steady. The 3-day ran into the zero line. That's the spot that could turn into serious resistance, and right now it's behaving exactly like one, rejecting every breakout attempt. On the daily chart, May 4th locked in above the zero line, and trend dominance was actually a touch stronger than ADP, which in this system always tells you the move has real reach. Wednesday, we stayed above zero. The 12 hours in the green with clean positive readings. The 4 hours is holding tight above the line. After Wednesday's close, the 4 hours did something pretty. ADP and trend dominance both tagged zero in the same minute, and both turned back up together. That's textbook, word for word. When two indicators show you the same thing at the same instant, that's not coincidence. That's the market maker confirming he's flushed the weak hands and pushing the move on. Thursday confirmed direction. ADP on the 4-hour chart, May 7th, kept moving and showed you the classic pattern right there. The market maker walks down to the zero line, runs the liquidity, but won't let price below. Every one of those passes is a stop sweep, taking out the people who set protection too close. Shake out the tourists, grab what was sitting there, back to the upside. That's not a reversal, that's a cleanup before continuation. Same format we've gotten used to in strong trends. Where we stand now, the 12 hours is firmly above the zero line. Trend dominance on that time frame is over 80%. That's the kind of reach that doesn't leave room for argument. Bitcoin separately. ADP on Wednesday's close came in at 5.41. The daily on BTC is showing you something we don't see often, one of the strongest holds in an uptrend you'll get. Bitcoin's leading on strength ahead of the broader tape. When BTC holds its side while the rest of the market chops, that always means big money hasn't unloaded yet. On the 4 hours, Bitcoin keeps making identical passes down to -2%, washing out longs and trapping shorts in the same move, then back to the upside. Structure stays clean. Setup of the week is right here on Bitcoin. If the 1-hour chart locks in above zero after this current pullback, that's a working entry with a 1 to 2 day horizon. Trade it carefully. If the recovery drags out and gets stuck, after a hold this strong, we flip and look the other way, but short and tight. Quick trades on ADP pullbacks on the lower time frames. I'm not holding anything long dated in this kind of structure. Which brings us back to TON, where we started. On the 5-day double bottom setup last fall, classic pattern. On the 3-day accumulation without breaking lows, smart money was buying from weak hands the whole time, and only once the 12-hour locked above the zero line, they let the move go. A year and a half of setup. The platform reads price deviation from its moving average, and that essentially boring mean reversion strategy caught the whole pattern early before Durov said a word. Main entry on the market for next week, 3-day resistance, that moving average. That's the spot. Either it kicks off another leg of explosive growth from there, or it sends us into a correction. No middle ground. Watch the daily, and especially the 2-hour and 4-hour charts. Those are the time frames playing zero touches cleanest in the current picture. If the 2-hour and 4-hour charts get stuck below the zero line, that's a loud warning that the 3-day isn't going to clear its resistance. That's where we focus here. That's it for the week. Link to the platforms in the description. Every indicator I showed today, you can pull up live, free, no card needed. See you next Friday.